Hey everybody, just want to share some wisdom with you all uh, from the Bible and just talk to you a little bit about Luke 21. And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. And he saw also a certain poor widow casting into their 2 mites. And he said, this is what Jesus said, "A truth I say unto you, that this poor widow has cast in more than they all. For all these have their abundance cast in unto the offerings of God, but she in her penury has cast in all the living that she had." And some spake of the temple and how it was adorned with goodly stones and gifts, and said, "As for these things which ye behold, the day will come in which there shall be not left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down." And they asked him, saying, "Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass?" And he said, this is what Jesus said, "Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by." Then he said unto them, "Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you, and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues, and into prisons, and being brought before kings and rulers, for my name's sake. And they shall turn you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts. Do not meditate before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainst or resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall that they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not a hair of your head perish. In your patience possess ye your souls, and when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation therefore is nigh. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto. For these be the days of vengeance, and all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, for them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon his people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars upon the earthly distress of nations, which with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then they shall see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draws nigh. It's coming, people. All these false prophets out here using people and everything like that, they are going to face the Redeemer, and they will pay for what they've done. And Jesus will come back. Jesus will come back. That's a fact.